Prince Harry writes powerful letter honoring my fellow veterans during a time of global uncertainty. Prince Harry has released a statement of support to my fellow veterans to mark Veterans Day and Remembrance Day. On November 11, the Duke of Sussex, 40, wrote in a statement, "I reaffirm my lifelong admiration and appreciation for the service and sacrifice you and your families have made both in times of conflict and peace. You have played a vital role in defending the values of liberty, freedom and security. These values bind us together and have shaped you as leaders and role models. At a time of global uncertainty, remember the unity and purpose that defined your service, and do not hesitate to put that into action in your communities," the statement continued. That same spirit should guide all of us in facing today's challenges. Your example and morality demonstrate that true power lies in our ability to unite and confront the obstacles before us. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. Prince Harry served in the British Army for 10 years and has devoted much of his life since to the work of veterans and active military personnel, including founding his Invictus Games in 2014, a multi-sport international event for wounded, injured and sick servicemen and servicewomen, both veterans and those still serving. The Invictus Games celebrated its 10-year anniversary earlier this year. As you continue to serve, making valuable contributions to communities, colleagues, households and all those we love, my hope is that our communities will continue to serve your needs too. Your contributions do not stop because you no longer wear the uniform, and the collective sense of appreciation for what you have done for your countries should not stop either, he added. Let today be a reminder that the true measure of gratitude is not in words alone, but in our actions and our ongoing efforts to build a world worthy of the sacrifices that those before us have made and to protect it for generations to come, he continued. In closing, he added, to all those who have served past and present, I offer my deepest respect and thanks. Your service has made a lasting, positive impact for our communities, our nations and our shared future. I am honored to stand with you. Those who served and their families have been top of mind for Prince Harry as November began. On November 6, Harry made a low-key appearance at the Pat Tillman Foundation's 20th Annual Tillman Honors Gala in Chicago. Harry was honored with the Pat Tillman Award for Service at the 2024 Aspire Awards on July 11, which recognized his impact on the veteran community, specifically his work with the Invictus Games. Tillman was an NFL player, who left his career in the league to enlist in the military following the September 11, 2001 attacks on the United States. He died while serving in Afghanistan on April 22, 2004 at age 27, and received both the Silver Star and Purple Heart medals posthumously. Last week, Prince Harry reached out to bereaved military children by writing a heartfelt letter to young members of Scotty's Little Soldiers, a charity for which he is global ambassador. In the letter, he shared with the children and young adults the organization serves that he understands perhaps more than most, the weight of losing a parent at a young age. Prince Harry's mother, Princess Diana, died on August 31, 1997, when he was just 12 years old. It can be overwhelming and isolating, his message continued. Yet, in the midst of that heartache, we find strength in the love and memories left behind, and I have seen how communities like yours can offer deep comfort and healing. I encourage you to take a moment to reflect on the values that your loved ones instilled in you: courage, compassion, and a sense of purpose. These will serve as your guiding light, helping you navigate the challenges ahead, he continued. In coming together to support one another, you not only honor the memories of your loved ones but also forge bonds that can and will carry you through the toughest times. The tears and laughter, the shared experiences and the moments of joy you create together are powerful reminders that love endures. He concluded, your resilience is a testament to the legacy of your loved ones, and I have every confidence in your ability to make them proud and to shine bright in the world. All they want is for you to be happy. Prince Harry, often joined by wife Meghan Markle, generally does something around Veterans Day and Remembrance Day, which both fall on November 11th, to honor veterans and his military service. In his 6-part Netflix docuseries Harry and Meghan, Harry remarked how his 2 tours in Afghanistan, flying Apache helicopters on a military base, means that you grow up pretty fast. Geez, I went to war twice. He added that he found a second family in the lifelong friends he made while serving, and said, "I signed up for 3 years, and then they kept dangling the carrot of different options in front of me, and I ended up serving 10 years. Before he and Meghan stepped back from their roles as working members of the royal family in 2020, Prince Harry held 3 honorary military titles: Captain General of the Royal Marines, Honorary Air Commandant of RAF Huntington, and Commodore-in-Chief, Small Ships and Diving, Royal Naval Command. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle could make Canada move amid deportation risk after cutting UK ties. Niall Gardner, the director of the Heritage Foundation, spoke exclusively to GB News about the implications of a Trump presidency for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle could make a move to Canada amid the couple's deportation risk after cutting UK ties, the director of the Heritage Foundation has exclusively told GB News. Niall Gardner, who runs the conservative think tank based in Washington, D.C., explained how Donald Trump's election victory could have severe consequences for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Harry has been embroiled in a U.S. visa row with the Heritage Foundation following the publication of his memoir Spare, where he admitted taking recreational drugs in the past. Disclosing past drug use in a U.S. visa application, especially when applying for a green card, is required. While it does not automatically result in a denial, it can impact an applicant's eligibility. The conservative think tank wanted Harry's visa documents to be made public to see whether or not the Biden administration was protecting the Duke of Sussex. The Heritage Foundation subsequently sued the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, to force the release of the Duke of Sussex's visa records. However, in September 2024, it was ruled the documents should remain private. In an exclusive interview with GB News, Gardner said, if Harry did lie on his immigration application, he would have to leave the United States. That would be a criminal offense, and he would be subject to deportation from the United States. When asked where the Sussexes would go, he replied, in terms of where he would go, Canada is the most likely destination I would have thought. But you can have a new government coming in Canada actually. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex stepped down as working royals in 2020. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.